Welcome back to Bronco Beat. I'm sitting next to Connor Musiel, a senior on the men's basketball team. How are you doing today, Connor?
Good. Will, thanks for having me on today.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into things. You know, it's your senior year of basketball. Preseason's in full swing. You guys have, a week or so away from beginning that season. So, what's the preparation been like?
Yeah, it's been a grind this fall for sure. We've been going 2 to 3 times a week with Coach Wells in the weight room pretty hard, and then all the fall basketball open gyms and conditioning stuff like that. So it's been a real grind, but we're looking forward to the season. We got 7 seniors coming back, so we're looking forward to the experience we have back and also some new pieces we added as well.
You mentioned the seniors you have and then the new pieces. Talk about those guys a little bit. A couple of transfers.
Yeah. So we have the 7 seniors. I think 5 or 6 of us have been here the whole 4 years, and then we added a couple pieces, key pieces as well. Kevin Miller, junior, transferred from a school in California. Really athletic kid, good two-way player, can play both sides of the ball. David Bolin, a freshman, he's going to come in and help us out a lot too at the point guard spot. So he's going to have a great career here as well. But yeah, those are two of the many key pieces we have that we brought here for the season.
So you're tabbed to finish 6th in the GPAC poll, preseason poll. You haven't finished higher than 5th in your time here at Hastings College. So what's it going to take for you guys to get into that upper echelon?
Yeah, I think we just all got to buy in. We've been close the past couple years. 2 years ago I think we won 18 games, and last year we kind of took a dip. But we're kind of banking on that experience this year quite a bit. Having the guys that we have. The 7 seniors, we're kind of hoping that we can all, mesh together. We can all lead this group and turn a successful season.
Do you think that helps your team when you bring in these transfers? It kind of seems like every year or every couple of years. Do you think that helps your team, or does it kind of change the dynamic more than anything?
Yeah. So we added Kevin. You never really know what you're going to get when you get the transfers, but with Kevin, he's a great kid. We've got to know him pretty well over the past couple months already. But yeah, he's a great talent and great kid, like I said, and we know he's going to help us quite a bit already.
So looking to your senior season, I mean, you have the big, preseason. You have a tournament in York, and then you're going to go to Florida, I think, in the winter, play some quality teams, and then the GPAC season. I mean, what's kind of the plan preseason as opposed, to getting to the actual playing?
Right. So we looking at the standings in the GPAC right now. Northwestern, I think they're 5th in the country, and then Dakota Wesleyan's, I think, also in the top 10. But after that, it's wide open. The conference is wide open this year. We know that we're kind of chomping at the bit to get in that top 4, top 3 to hopefully get to that the national tournament in Branson. So right now we're just kind of going through. We're taking it step by step, day by day. And we know that we can, if we put it all together, we can finish in that top 3 to top 4.
And so you and I have talked about your brother a little bit. He was a baseball player at Midland University, kind of a conference rival here. So obviously the way that he played, I think he was all conference, had a great couple of years in Midland. So how has that, his efforts kind of translated to your effort for Hastings?
Yeah, so he had a great career at Midland. He's one of, I think he'll go down as, top 2 or 3 strikeout pitchers ever to go through Midland. So it's just cool to have a brother like that kind of go through the conference like I have, and it's fun to just talk about the different schools and different atmospheres that we see around the conference, and it's just been fun.
And you were an all-conference athlete your sophomore year, and then last year, and that was your sophomore year was your career high in points that season, and then last year was actually your career low in points. I don't know if you knew this, and then your career high in rebounds. So what was the difference in your game last year?
Yeah, we 2 years ago we just had a different team than we did last year. Last year we may have had more guys that could score the ball as opposed to 2 years ago, and my role was a little bit different. So it was kind of hard to get used to that last year, and just a little down year for me. But I'm hoping with the guys we have this year, with the seniors we have, and the guys that we added, that we can all turn in our years to have great years.
And what are you going to take away from your time here at Hastings College? I mean, you're playing under a great coach, Coach Gavers, great guy all around. What are you going to take away from
The biggest thing
your
I'll probably take
experience?
away is just relationships I've made with the teammates I have and the professors I have. It's just, it's just a great place to be at Hastings College, and made some lifelong relationships with my friends here, and I'm looking forward to see how far those go.
Awesome. We're looking forward to the season this year. That's all we have for our interview right now. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more Bronco Beat.